and welcome back to Twitter Writing. 안녕하세요 여러분, 트위터 라이팅의 권리나입니다. So most recently, I got a very nice DM asking, Lena, how do you keep in shape? First off, thank you very much. I'm very flattered. But here's my suggestion. I eat 3 regular meals a day and go running whenever I have the time, but I only go running when I'm really frustrated. So I really highly suggest a regular diet. I think that that's the most convenient, best way to go. I hope you caught on. Today's lesson is about suggestion, giving suggestions, asking for suggestions, everything about suggestions. So, Unit 11은 제안하기에 대해서 한번 배워보도록 할게요. But as usual, we have a couple of Konglish words that we like to go over before we get started. So let's take a look at the first word for the day. It is, of course, morning call. Morning call. morning call이라고 하죠. 아침에 걸어주는 전화, 나를 깨워주기 위해서 걸어주는 전화를 morning call이라고 하죠. Now, this isn't exactly just a Konglish word. I mean, we do use this word in the States, but it's more often used in a hotel setting when you call the front desk and ask them to give you a call in the morning. That's specifically called a morning call. But if you're just calling one of your friends to give you a ring in the morning, then you could say just wake-up call. Wake-up call. Give me a wake-up call in the morning. But morning call more specifically refers to in the setting of a hotel when you're asking the front desk manager to give you a call in the morning. And wake-up call is more casual. All right, let's take a look at the second word. It is cunning. Cunning. Now the word cunning, spelled C-U-N-N-I-N-G in English, is an adjective to mean sly or tactful. And it has a very negative connotation to it. And this is where the word cunning comes from. It's the origin of cunning. But when we're cheating on a test, which is what cunning is, we just say cheating. We don't say cunning. Cunning is an adjective to be sly, as opposed to cheat. To cheat on a test is just referred to as cheating. One more thing that you should take note of is that cheating could also mean in the context of a relationship. This probably shouldn't happen, but in a man and a woman's relationship, if somebody looks the other way at a girl that's walking by, that's also called, well, that's not really cheating. It really depends. But 바람피다 could also mean cheating. So, not cunning, but rather cheating. All right, let's move on to the third word. And the third word today is 화이팅! 화이팅! 힘내라는 뜻으로 굉장히 한국에서 많이 사용하는 표현이죠. 화이팅! 뭐 열심히 해라는 뜻도 되고, 화이팅! 수고했다는 뜻도 되죠. But in English, fighting just means literally like fist fighting. If I got into a fight, I would be fighting. But instead, you could say something like chin up, chin up. And this literally means like cheer up, you know, put up your chin. 이렇게 땅바닥을 보고 막 힘 푹 빠져가지고 이렇게 걸어다니지 말고 고개를 들어 이런 뜻이에요. Chin up. So fighting is literally when you get into a fight, and chin up is a world phrase you want to use in this context. And of course, we have the last word for the day. It is black eyes. Black eyes. 검은 눈동자를 보고 black eyes라고 제가 한번 들어봤는데요. Black eyes in English refers to a black eye. Are you getting it? It's basically when you get punched or attacked by someone in the eye, and if you get a bruise around your eye, or the eye socket, then that's called a black eye. But if you're trying to refer to the pupils inside your eyeball, then you're going to call it dark eyes. Dark eyes. So there's a drastic difference, right? Black eyes is 멍들었을 때, dark eyes is 검은 눈동자. Alright, that wraps up all the Konglish words I have prepared for you today, and we're officially prepped up and ready to dive into Unit 11. Let's move on to Twitter dialogue writing. As social networking sites become more popular, the advertisements on its websites become much more influential. Needless to say, more people are reaching out to advertise on Twitter, Facebook, and all kinds of social networking websites available to us. Now, on that note, let's take a look at today's dialogue in Korean first. Listen up.
회사 마케팅 계획서를 쓰려고 있어요. 그런데 생각만큼 쉽지 않네요. 아이디어의 빈곤을 느낍니다.
트위터에서 이벤트를 홍보해보는 것은 어떠세요? 기업들이 트위터 마케팅을 활용하는 사례가 많다는 이야기를 들었어요.
네, RT 기능만 잘 활용한다면 소비자의 반응도 실시간으로 확인할 수 있다는 생각도 드네요.
맞습니다. 하지만 많은 기업들이 트위터 마케팅을 이용하게 되면서 무분별한 트윗이 늘었습니다.
너무 홍보성 글로 도배를 한다거나 다른 사람들의 이야기에 귀를 기울이지 않는다면 성공할 수 없을 것 같아요.
잘 알고 계시네요. 계획서 꼭 통과되길 기대할게요.
Alright, let's get started with translation. And of course, the gentleman is going to start out the conversation by saying, screen please. 회사 마케팅 계획서를 쓰려고 있어요. And nicely enough, 회사 마케팅 계획서 is already written for us here. A marketing report for my company. Considering that 회사